Good morning. So it's Friday today, and this morning I've already edited a YouTube video, scheduled 2 videos, did some photo editing, uploaded to Instagram, and done a few other things on my to-do list. So I'm feeling ready to go. I've already had some breakfast, so now I'm just gonna go straight ahead and start painting. I've already double checked my list of things that I wanted to start off with so that I'm not stuck when I come to start. So I already know what I'm doing, and now it's just about doing it. Today we are literally going to paint, and no more prep. I'm saving this one for a little bit later, but I want to at least do some painting on some of the other pieces that I already started, and I'm looking forward to getting some things completed. I want to at least complete 1 painting today, so that is the goal for today, and then tomorrow we'll complete the second one. Yeah, I'm really excited. I was also looking because there's a production week coming up very soon, in about 2 weeks, so on week 34, which is not very long, 2-3 weeks. And in that week we're supposed to make 8 to 10 paintings. I'm not sure how this is all working or how it's going to work, but I'm just going to continue off with where I am at the moment, because there's no point in me thinking about something that I don't even have to do just yet. But even just having the thought that that is coming soon, I don't even know what I want to paint in that time. I don't know if I'm supposed to be doing the sources that I've already got or creating a whole new series, but we'll just see it when it comes. But I want to have some idea. But anyway, distractions. Let's just get on playing some music, so get in my right brain. I probably won't share a lot of the process just because I want to really focus on what I'm doing, but just thought I'd update you and let you know that I'm here and that I'm working. So I've finished these 2 pieces in acrylics, which I'm so happy about. So I'm gonna wait for them to dry and then go to oils. I wrote down my plans already of what I want to do for each piece, so I'm not going into it wondering what on earth am I going to do with them, but these are definitely going to be finished in oils either tonight or tomorrow. I'm so happy with it. It looks amazing. boring in my opinion. But I'm really happy and I can't wait to finish this one. The goal was to finish this tonight, so if I can finish this tonight, I'll be very, very happy. I don't mind if I don't get the other one finished tonight because I already know what I'm going to do with it, so that one will definitely be finished tomorrow. But that will be 2 pieces finished for portfolio already, and I would have completed my tasks and goals for this week. My phone just dropped on the floor. So now while I'm waiting for them to dry, I'm going to start working on this piece because this is the only one that I haven't got a source for. So I'm just making it up as I go along, and that's kind of driving me a little bit crazy. But I would like to get it to a good stage and eventually create a plan for it, or know where the direction is going, should I say. So I'm going to continue figuring this one out, and then if I get a little bit too stuck with that, then I'm going to finish drawing in the next canvas for next week, and then continue to move on. So, but these have already been drawn in, it's just this one that hasn't been drawn and I didn't want to start these ones yet. So we'll do those next week, but I'm really happy. And then if I feel like it, I'll draw in this big piece as well. I was waiting for it to dry because I did put quite thick bits of molding paste, so we'll see if it's completely dry and I'll figure that one out. But I'll probably leave it until tomorrow. My main priority is to get this one drawn in. Hey, so it is 9:49 and I am finally finished for the night. I was supposed to have finished a few hours ago, maybe an hour or so ago, because I just ended up just sitting there staring at my paintings, and then I went on my phone. And doing this today and even yesterday, just starting this week, should I say, has taught me so much more than I actually thought it would, because I have solidified things and really accepted who I am as an artist. So I always thought I got distracted when it came to working on my paintings and stuff, but I realized that I'm not getting distracted. That's just how I am. I have never been the kind of person to be able to sit down for hours on end doing one task. That's just not me. It's not that I get bored or anything like that, it's just I need to change things up quite a bit or I'll get really like frustrated. So I always take mini breaks and just sit back and look at my piece and just stare at it, and then I'll go on my phone and just look through different art images and ideas that I have for other pieces that I want to do, and sketchbook things and craft things, and just look at art, and then I get back to it. It never really usually takes like hours and hours. It's like a few minutes here and there, and I always thought, oh, I need to stop doing that, I need to stop getting distracted and just paint. But then I realized it's not that I'm not working on my art. I'm working on my art still. I'm sitting back and looking at the piece and seeing what else it needs, and really trying to work out the direction of a piece and see how I'm going, check my progress with it, and different things like that. There's a lot of different thoughts that go into it, and seeing the story and the narrative come through in the piece. It's a lot deeper than I actually thought it was. And when I saw that Milan actually does the same thing, she sits back and just looks at her piece and sees where it's gonna go, then it made me feel a lot better that I'm not actually wasting any time. And the reason why I wanted to stop was because I was starting to get really frustrated. I was just getting really tired, and I was starting to get frustrated because I was tired and things weren't going the way I wanted to, especially on this big piece here. I couldn't draw it accurately because now that I'm so used to doing all these smaller pieces, it was quite difficult to transition back to a big piece. And so I was drawing everything smaller than it should be and trying to figure out the proportions again. I figured the proportions out a lot quicker than I would have done during the beginning of the course, so that just shows how far I've come. And I was actually going to go upstairs and just call it a night, but then I thought, no, that is not good habits to be building. I need to break that habit of just going when I feel frustrated. And it's not necessarily work through your frustration, it's take a moment, sit back, listen to some good music, do the things that I normally would do, like I edited some photos that I took from my studio today so that I can upload it on Instagram throughout the next coming days, because I'm going to be at work full-time 4 days next week, so I won't have as much time to take some good quality pictures during the day while I'm at work, and I still want to post things, so I want to make sure that I'm all set up before then. So I just edited a few photos and checked a few things, and then I thought, okay, I think I'm ready to get back into it. So instead of using pencil, I chose a China marker, a blue one, and I thought I'm gonna use it like a nice bright color. Blue is my favorite color, so I wanted to use that. And I drew it out again, and it looks a lot better. There's still a lot more refining to do, but I'm happy with it. And it's kind of intimidating to look at a blank canvas and create something from that, and so I just really knew that I needed to put some color on there, and I really wanted to get to that stage because it's so fun and I love it. So I just drew it out, and then I added some spray paint, and then I just started painting with some color, and now I feel a lot better. And that's kind of one of the things that I really want to implement, is leaving the studio on a high. So I always leave when I'm in a good place where I know what exactly I have to do next for a piece when it's time for me to get ready to go. And I also want to leave on a good mood. I don't want to be sad or frustrated or anything like that before I leave, because I don't want to come to associate those feelings with my paintings. So tomorrow I feel really energized and excited to get started because I know exactly what I'm going to do. This one I'm not necessarily worried about. This I can work on next week. I'm just glad that I have several things started, so that way next week I don't feel like I'm in a deficit. I feel even more ahead than I would be starting 2 new pieces fresh. But I've done so much in such a short space of time. I'm actually really surprised and proud of myself, because before this I was not like this. So I've really taken in that professional mentality, so I'm gonna keep working at it so that it becomes a habit. I don't want to just be something that just happens for the first few weeks and then I start to slip back into my old ways. Like, this is my life, this is what I want to do, so I need to really work on it. I've just tidied up and cleared everything away, so it's looking really nice now. I even filmed an art space tour, so that will be coming next week. There's still a lot more to do with it, but I'm really happy with how it's working at the moment. And yeah, I've set up everything in the order that I want to work on them tomorrow. So I'm just going to go into oils on those 2 pieces and have them completed. And maybe I'll finish that one in acrylics. There's a few more bits and bobs that I want to do with that, and then I'll go into oils with that one maybe tomorrow as well. So that's like 3 pieces that I could potentially complete tomorrow, which is so good. So that means next week, even if I don't do 2, I can just do 1 and be still in target, but I do want to do 2 or more. So I'll see you guys tomorrow for the final stages, but this week has just been absolutely amazing, and I even filmed a lot more than I thought I would. I didn't think I would share so much of the process, but I just just really enjoying every moment. This is my life. It's good. Hello, so it is a Saturday and the last day of week 31, and I am happy to report, well, first of all, my hair is not looking too great. Secondly, I'm happy to report that I have finished my 2 paintings for this week, and I do that in quotations because there is still a little bit more refining that I would like to do, but I have come to a place where I can't work on it right now because it is wet, so I have to wait for it to dry so I can completely finish them next week in a few days. So that's amazing. I'm not necessarily in a deficit because I could leave it as it is right now, but there's just a few things that I want to tweak. So here they are. Absolutely stunning. This one, I actually like it more than this one, which I didn't think that would be the case. But I just like the colors, I think, and I love how realistic this looks, the house. Amazing. It looks like the sky is engulfing the trees and everything. I didn't put any oil on the trees because I actually kind of like the mixed look of things. So what I want to do is I really want to push and render the house even more. But I've just glazed it at the moment. I've put a few opaques here and there, but I really want to go heavy on the opaques when it's completely dry. So I have to wait until then. Maybe I could do it tomorrow because this is just Gal Kid, so it dries really quickly. So if it's dry tomorrow, then that's what I will do. But if not, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. And then we have this stunning piece. I love how just vibrant the dress is and everything. I haven't put any oils on this side, just this side. And what I want to do is I really want to render the cakes even more. And I think that will be it. I just really want to make the cakes pop even more. But for now, I just really don't really want to push myself to do that even more. So I'm just going to do that another time when I've got a fresh perspective. But I'm happy with what I've been able to do. So that is going to conclude this week's vlog. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please give it a massive thumbs up. Stay tuned, so much more to come. Another 2 paintings to go for next week. Tomorrow. Okay, I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.